I'm thinking back to 1990. I was 9 years old, I was in third grade, and there was a movie that came on TV about the Holocaust. And Judith Light, who was the mom on Who's the Boss, who actually is Jewish, she was in this movie. It was a made-for-TV movie. And I saw this scene where they lined up all these Jewish men, and there was someone who shot them and they just fell off of a cliff. I was exposed to that as a 9-year-old kid, and not that it was traumatic to me, but it was interesting to me. That's me learning about this horrible thing that happened. And I remember my mom explaining it to me, because my mom was like really, like, I guess, big into the Holocaust, like in a way as far as like wanting to learn about it, you know, because she learned about it as a little girl. She was born, my mom was born in 1958, you know, and so by the 60s she said that in her classroom in Buffalo, New York, they passed around this picture of basically like the corpses in the Holocaust, and if you wanted to, you could fold up the piece of paper attached to it and see it, because basically they were wanting to make sure that this didn't seem like some kind of myth. No, this really happened, this was a real thing. And so my mom, as I was watching this movie as a kid, explained to me what was going on. And she explained that basically, if you look Jewish even, that you could end up in the concentration camp. And knowing that my mom looked like the people in that movie who were the Jewish actors and actresses, of course, in hindsight, learning last year officially that my mom, according to my heritage DNA test, 15.2% Sephardic Jewish. So there's a reason why she had this conversation with me, you know, as a matter of, you know, would she have been selected as someone as Jewish and been outed as that? Would she have been able to hide that? So it makes me even wonder now, if me right now were transported back to Germany during all of that, would I have been perceived as one of the Jewish people and ended up in the Holocaust? I'm asking the question because I honestly don't know. I don't know enough about it. You know, and that's the thing that confuses a lot of people about my channel. Often I'll see this in the comments, people say, you need to do your research. You need to learn more about stuff before you start talking about it on YouTube. Well, that's the opposite of what I do, though. I admit from the forefront, I don't know really what I'm talking about. I'm only asking questions, and I'm actually depending on everyone else to teach me. So I am curious. I do want to know, if I right now were transported to Germany during the Holocaust, would I have ended up in a concentration camp? Would I have been selected? Would I have been outed? No. And let's assume that everything's still intact about me now. Assuming, though, of course, that being the 1940s, them not having the DNA test, assuming what we know about me now, other than how I look, my last name, Schell, S-H-E-L-L, which is a German name, but there are Jewish people with that last name. Religion, not of the Jewish faith. So that would definitely help. And of course, my family on that side immigrated from Italy. So would it have been so obvious that I had Jewish background? Or would it more fall on my mom? But you've seen my mom in other videos, and then you've seen me. You can tell how much I look like my mom. So it makes me wonder, would I have ended up in a concentration camp? Would I have been part of the Holocaust as someone who was perceived as Jewish, as Hebrew? I have so much to learn, and the only research I'm doing right now in this moment is waiting for you to leave that comment. Tell me, this is my research for now. Enlighten me. I want to know what you think. Would I have been selected to be part of the Holocaust in a concentration camp based on everything that I've told you in this video? I'm so interested because I have no idea how you, the audience, are going to rule on this. I don't know. So I'm waiting for your comment right now.